Hey man, you need your domination, clutch time, XP, triple threat, or whatever grinded in this mode. Make sure you hit my boy Cliff2_3 on Twitter. Best in the business. Let's get it. Yo, what is good, everybody? Happy Friday. RCA the Great here. Quick video for you guys, man. I am happy to be back home from the Air Force for now. We'll be leaving again soon, but I'll keep you guys updated on that. So videos should start coming out on a more frequent basis. With that said, if you're interested in the Patreon, make sure you guys check me out. I'm going to be uploading more tips and tricks as we get further into the season. We do have the qualifiers tomorrow as well. So today we're going to be talking about the new packs that just dropped. We have some new content in NBA 2K23 MyTeam. We have some new unstoppable packs featuring Dwyane Wade and Joel Embiid. Also, going to be talking about this last limited weekend. Who should we pick up as the limited option pack reward? Now, I was unfortunate to not be able to get all limited rings, but I do have some ideas of who I think you guys should be looking to pick up if you were not able to get some of these players. But let's just start talking about who I think are the best players to be looking to get right now as we move into qualifiers and talk about these new packs that just came out. And we're going to start off with my least favorite of the cards that dropped today. Now, last year, you guys know how much we enjoyed Luka Doncic. Luka was really the man, and I was one of the first people that put him on the map for his shot and how good the card was overall. But this year, Luka comes out as a 94 diamond. Now, I apologize, 2KDB is not loading the photos of the badges, but I'll just let you know what badges he has. But Luka, small forward shooting guard, 95 offense, 80 defense, 6'7" height, 87 3-point shot, pretty decent speed. Standing dunk is on a 60, driving dunk 75, driving layup is very good. Now, offensively, you know Luka's going to be able to do his thing. It's not an issue, but in this game, defense is really what matters, and Luka Doncic is lacking. First of all, speed 84, which we do know he's a slow player, but right in the NBA, Luka is pretty strong. They have Luka Doncic's strength on 71. He's going to be able to get back down easily at his size by somebody bigger because you're probably not going to have him on a fast guard, right? Because he can't defend them on the perimeter because his defense is 77 with a 54 interior defense. So who can he defend on the court? Now you have a 6'7" player on the court that really can't play defense at all. He can't steal, he cannot block. Now in the real NBA, he's not that great of a defensive threat, but he does have strength that does not allow him to get back down. So I think 2K kind of dropped the ball on this Luka card. And he's just pretty, I'm not gonna lie, he's pretty terrible. Unless his offensive animations are just that good to where you're gonna have to have him on the court, there's literally no reason to run this card unless you're a true blue Luka fan. His defense is incredible liability. Now, defensive badges that he does come with is post lockdown, box out, beast, rebound chaser, and workhorse. Now, that post lockdown is on lower. It's not on a Hall of Fame or gold, so it's not going to do that much, and you can't upgrade it at all, as you can see. He does come with some great playmaking badges. If you're looking to play, make, and shoot, Luka's going to be able to do that for you. But overall, I do not really think this Luka card is going to go for that much. You're going to be able to pick him up pretty cheap because people are going to pass on this card based on the other shooting guards that are available, which we'll talk about a little bit later. All right, next up, let's talk about the real deal, Bradley Beal. Actually, not a bad card at all. He is only 6'4", and he cannot play the point guard position. That's one thing that's always tough about Bradley Beal. 6'4" shooting guard. You have to have something with you that wants players to utilize your card. It's usually his shot. He does have a very good shot, 3-point, 92, 89 speed, 89 acceleration, very low strength, 85 drive and dunk, and his defense is pretty solid. 80 perimeter with an 84 still, very low block. So you're going to try to have him mostly on a point guard. If he's on somebody bigger that's slashing, he's not going to get many stops at all. He does come with several Hall of Fame shooting badges, and he does come with some playmaking badges as well. His defense is pretty good. Now, Bradley Beal in the NBA does have good defense. So he does come with clamps, he does come with pick dodger, off-ball pass, and ankle braces. So you're going to be able to have a solid defender out there on the perimeter. But interior, he's not that great. I do not think he should play over many other shooting guards we already have in the game. Even somebody like J.R. Smith. I do not believe you should run a Bradley Beal over a J.R. Smith or even a Danny Green who we already have. Unless you're looking to create with your shooting guard that Bradley Beal probably can do. somebody like Danny Green at 6'6", 6'7", that can block shots and hit threes open is going to be better than having a Bradley Beal out on the court at this moment, even for a qualifying scenario. You want somebody that can play strap-up defense and not be able to get you, killed inside at this time. And 6'4" shooting guard, although Bradley Beal is pretty good, I do not think he should be sought after that much for a super competitive standpoint. Now, if you just want to run him, for an unlimited, I'm talking about just the best chance to win, he is not going to be someone that I would have on my squad. All right, moving on to the next couple. Now, we're going to stay in the pink diamond and diamonds here. We'll talk about some of the lower ones later on. I do think this LaMarcus Aldridge is pretty good, but let's talk about this Joel Embiid and this Dwyane Wade. We'll talk about both the diamond and the pink diamond of Dwyane. We're going to start with the pink diamond, but let's go Joel Embiid. Now, Joel Embiid is going to be one of our first centers that can defend pretty well inside. He can bang in the post really well, and he can shoot the ball. So besides the Kevin Garnett, who's a power forward center, now we have a true center that can do all things. Now, Joel Embiid, obviously, as you know, is intensely good in the NBA. One of the best centers, if not the best center in the NBA. Comes with an 87 three-point shot, 71 speed, 71 acceleration, not fast at all, but faster than some of the other players out there. 68 vertical, so he's not going to be jumping that high. 95 strength, though, so you're not backing him down, and he is probably going to back you down really easily. He does come with bully. He does come with back down punisher, masher, post spin technician. His post game is going to be fearless. He also has a 95 interior defense with a 77 perimeter defense. So one of the best defensive centers you can have out there at all. 93 help defense, 75 lateral quickness. Definitely going to have to boost that up with his shoes to get him moving a little bit quicker. 75 steal, 82 block. There's literally no issues with this guy on the defensive end. His drive and dunk is an 80, standing dunk is an 85. He's probably going to get a lot of standing dunks. I would definitely boost that too so you can get more standing dunks in animations. And his speed with ball handle, all that stuff is pretty low. But moving on to his badges, let's look at the defensive badges. Anchor, box out, beast, brick wall, pogo stick, post lockdown, rebound chaser, workhorse, and pick dodger. Pick dodger already on a big lets you know that his defense is legit. He's going to be one of the best defensive cards in the game at 7 foot. Joel Embiid is probably going to be the center that a lot of players run, especially if he does have a quick shot. Actually, let's just look at his animations. His release timing is on normal, but if you have your shot timing on early, that should still be pretty decent for you to hit some easy shots with him. He does come with catch and shoot, claymore, clutch shooter, volume shooter, agent 3, amp, green machine, and midi magician. So you're going to be able to hit a lot of shots with this Joel Embiid. I do think overall he is going to be the best center in the game. Unless you're looking for an inside center, Wilt still has that speed. Wilt still has the inside presence, but somebody that can do everything. Joel Embiid is hands down the best center that you can currently run in NBA 2K23 MyTeam, and I definitely believe many people will be running him for qualifiers, unless they're running somebody smaller, playing small ball like a Zion or Blake Griffin to get a little bit more speed out there. I do think we're going to be seeing a lot of Joel Embiid coming up. All right, let's move to the man of the hour, Pink Diamond Dwyane Wade. Hands down, the best card that dropped today. The best card that's dropped probably in the last week or two. This Dwyane Wade is insanely good. 86 three-point shot. Now, we know, well, first of all, let's go back to height. 6'4" point guard. Now, it's not too short. It's not very tall. It's right in that mid-range area, but he can play point guard or shooting guard, which is huge for Dwyane Wade around this time. And he does also get a duo with Pink Diamond Chris Bosh. But let's not look at that right now. So 93 vertical, 96 speed, 96 acceleration. He's going to be blazing fast with the rock. Look at his defense. 84 interior, 94 perimeter, 94 lateral quickness, 94 steal, 77 block, 90 driving dunk, 95 driving layup, post moves, post hook, post fade, speed of ball, everything. This is like a Galaxy Opal. I'm not even going to lie to you. This guy is insane. Going down to his badges, look at the defensive badges. Ankle bracers, challenger, chase down artist, clamps, glove, interceptor, menace. We don't got to read through all of them. He's going to be able to lock up everything. And you guys know Dwyane Wade has one of the highest block ratings every year in 2K because he's one of the best guards to block shots in the NBA that's ever come through the NBA. So you're not going to worry about getting mashed inside. You're going to get a lot of chase down blocks. You're going to get a lot of animations. Dwyane Wade gets some of the best block animations in 2K every year. He also comes with Hall of Fame quick first step. He comes with so many badges, and on his base card, it's actually pretty insane for right now. I do think he's more of like a Galaxy Opal in my eyes. I do know he needs more Hall of Fame badges to be considered so, but his stats and how this card is going to play is more like a Galaxy Opal in my mind. The only thing that he does not do very, very well is shoot the 3 ball based on badges. So he doesn't have any Hall of Fame 3-point or shooting badges, which is okay. You can boost a lot of them up to gold, and you can increase a lot of them to Hall of Fame if you have the Hall of Fame badges on hand. So if you're looking to make a lot of MT, you want to put these Hall of Fame badges on this Dwyane Wade before tomorrow. Get a bunch of Hall of Fame badges on Dwyane Wade, put them up in the auction house, and I'm guaranteed this card goes for more than any other card that's sold probably this year, because this is one of the best cards that we've gotten, and we've been waiting for a point guard that can pretty much do everything. We just got Cade the other day, and Cade is pretty good, but Dwyane Wade clears Cade as far as functionability on the court on the offensive and defensive end. He's always one of the best cards that you can run in my team, just because he was such a beast on both ends of the floor. Now, if you're looking to use this duo, Dwyane Wade does get a boost in his dimer. He does get a +5 standing dunk, which is not going to help him much at all. He gets +5 shot IQ, which is not going to help him at all. So the duo is not going to be that great unless you are running Chris Bosh. If you're running Chris Bosh and he's one of your favorite players and you have him on the court, this is actually worth it for Chris Bosh. +3 acceleration. He gets +5 pass perception, +5 standing dunk, +5 standing late, but he also gets a boost to his masher, acrobat, limitless takeoff, pro touch, and he gets defensive badge boost, post lockdown, rebound chaser, and ankle braces. So it's 100% worth it for Chris Bosh, not so much for the Dwyane Wade. But if you got to run them both anyway to use the duo, so if you're going to use it, definitely have both of them on the court, because Chris Bosh is going to be an animal even more than he already is. He's actually one of the best centers or power forwards in the game right now too, because his shot is just so good. So let's move on to the diamond. If you're running diamond Dwyane Wade, the difference between the diamond Dwyane Wade and the pink diamond Dwyane Wade, we can actually just compare them right now. And if you want to save some MT, I do not believe it's a bad idea to get the diamond Dwyane Wade, but I do think the pink diamond clears. Like, it's not like the Kawhi situation where I thought the pink diamond Kawhi and the diamond Kawhi were super similar, just because you're usually going to use Kawhi for 3 and D. We're talking about point guards. Look at the difference. The pink diamond is on the right and the diamond's on the left. Look at just the speed and acceleration. Just the +7 itself makes Dwyane Wade incredibly faster on the court. His ball handle is the same, but his speed of the ball goes up by +7. His passing accuracy, his 3-point shot is a +10. Like, this is an actual boost to the player, whereas the Kawhi wasn't that big of a deal to me. Even this +10 steal right here on the pink diamond versus the diamond, I think is huge. +10 lateral quickness. So the pink diamond truly clears the diamond in terms of functionability on the court and how effective he's going to be on the court. If you look at badges, he also has badges that the diamond does not have. So overall, if you want to run the best Wade you can possibly can, it's always going to be the pink diamond this year. Now, when we looked at the Kawhi, the pink diamond Kawhi is obviously better, but the diamond's not going to give you that less of a game or that less of an impact on the court, if that makes sense to you guys. All right, let's real quick look at some of the takeover players that I do think are going to be best to take if you have all limited rings. All right, y'all, here are all of the takeover awards we have so far in NBA 2K23 MyTeam, and if you finish limited today, you'll have the choice of these cards. Now, I'm going to recommend 2 or 3 cards that I think are going to be very impactful if you don't have them already. If you weren't able to get them, you should definitely be looking to take these cards. So first one I'm going to say 100% is going to be Jason Kidd. 6'5" point guard. He can defend better than any other point guard in the game right now. He has a good 3-point shot, good driving layup. He can do everything on the court that's needed from the playmaking standpoint as well. The only thing he doesn't do very well is dunk the ball. But I do think overall, defensively, he's better than like a Donovan Mitchell, but he doesn't give you that much less on the court offensively besides dunking. So I would be taking Jason Kidd over someone like Donovan Mitchell. Moving on to the guard or forward position, 100%. Even better than Scottie Pippen sometimes, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be looking to take this Andre Iguodala. Andre Iguodala is probably the best defending guard we currently have in the game. He can dunk the ball. He can shoot the ball well. He does not have many Hall of Fame shooting badges, but he does get the job done if you need a lockdown defender, and he's not a liability on the court as well. So if you have somebody like Kawhi on your team and you want to get rid of him, you can use Andre Iguodala instead, and he's probably one of the top guards, especially defensively on the court. So Jason Kidd first. Andre Iguodala, and then my last one I would say would be Sean Kemp. Sean Kemp was very, very good when he first came out. Still is. Reminds me of the Zion card. Can shoot the ball, can dunk the ball, very high strength. Can play the power forward or center position, so you can do with him as you please. So those three are going to be the best of the Takeover cards that we currently have based on what else is available. Some of the other cards that we have in the Takeover, there's other cards in the market or that you can get from Trophy Case that are going to be better than these guys. But even with Trophy Case and even with the cards that are out, Sean Kemp, Andre Iguodala, and Jason Kidd can still clear some of them because of their defensive and offensive abilities compared to the other cards. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that video, man. RCA the Great here. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I'm making way more videos now that I'm home. Let me know what you think. I'll be showing you guys my lineup if I do end up playing 250K tomorrow. But I need to brush up my team because I've been missing out on a lot of stuff. I haven't been able to get any of these Takeover cards. I've just been playing on other people's accounts, just trying to check them out. So anyway, I appreciate you guys for checking me out. I'm going to catch you all in the next video. Until next time, peace.